Keep running. I'm gonna assume if I turn around and something is following me. Oh my god! Welcome back to another episode of Saturday Afternoon Gaming, and welcome to my nightmare. Today we are playing a game called The Backrooms, and this is more of an atmosphere than a video game, but this is one that has long been on my... oh, interesting. Disable some effects to allow for better video compression after uploading. No madness, beings... Oh god. Alright, this is going to be scary. Let's just go ahead and confirm our settings. I'm not going to turn on streamer mode because I actually want to see everything there is. But go as far as possible and get out alive. Don't look at it. God. I love these little gaming experiences. This is an indie game, obviously. And, like, don't get me wrong, I do like AAA experiences and stuff. There are some AAA games I still play. But, you know, back in my preferred era of oh, what the heck? Okay. Back in my preferred era of gaming in the retro era, things were often made by a single design team. That's weird. And so the indie games, because indie games are made by just, like, a couple of people or a single person, the games that come out of indie games really do remind me of like modern retro games, if that makes any sense. So I mean, like, obviously this game looks like way nicer than any 3D game that we had on the Super Nintendo or anything. Like we had Doom 1 on the Super Nintendo. I remember playing that actually. But anyway, obviously this looks much nicer. It's a modern game, but it is like a little unique indie experience. Man, the walls here, I don't know if it's just my video card or it's supposed to be like this, but the corners on the wall sometimes seem a little glitchy. And I say that this might be by design because the back rooms, well, it's basically this. It's, you wake up and you are lost in an endless office space. Now, you might be looking at this being like, wow, this is the most boring game ever. We're gonna try and find our way out of here, if I can. And... oh god, I think I just heard someone thump. Oh god. This game is supposed to be creepy. So... yeah, I mean, my heart is actually racing a little bit. It's weird how, like, unsettling just like a long hallway is, like, what's in the shadows. And instantly I'm worried about what's behind me. I'm gonna turn around. Thank god nobody was standing there. We don't have Slender Man or anything. God, I'm hearing thumps. But yeah, like it does feel like a bad dream, which is something I find totally interesting and awesome. I've always been fascinated by dreams and even nightmares. I don't really have bad dreams very much these days. Although, as I say that, I literally had a dream last night. It was the first scary dream I can ever remember having in like the last several years. And in the dream, I was trapped in a mansion or an apartment building or something with other people, and they basically said to me that there was some sort of dark, evil, malevolent force that was keeping us all locked and trapped in this building, and I didn't believe them. And so one person had a camera. Is there a light flashing down there? Oh my god, the floor is moving. Oh god, oh my god, the walls are moving. I think I'm going insane. My palms are getting sweaty, guys. But anyway, in this dream, I didn't believe that I was actually trapped, and somebody had a Polaroid camera, so I took it and I took a photo of myself, and then when the photo developed, it was a photo of me, but not in the pose that I made, like I was somewhere different, and then the photo started to like move and like do things, you know, it was actually like a movie, and I was like, okay, I guess a devil or demon or something has trapped us after all. Oh, that's... a jar. Oh, that's creepy. So, and what the... oh my god, hold on, wait, what? I'm nervous to go down there. What was that? Something just went into the ceiling. Oh god. Anyway, that's all that happened in my dream. I don't want to go under that because I feel like something's gonna attack. Something's gonna jump out at some point here, guys. It's gonna freak me the hell out. So I'm just warning you. If you're listening to me on headphones or something like that, turn the volume down. Because if I scream, if I scream like a small child, it's authentic here. My palms are so sweaty. It's just unnerving. Like I'm just unsettled. And so yeah, like my scary dream, like that's really all that happened. Nothing jumped out at me, nothing attacked me. I was just sort of trapped by a malevolent force. And I had no way out, and clearly something was messing with reality. And oddly enough, that's what I'm doing right now. Oh god, this is actually getting creepy. The more I talk about my dream and this, I'm like, has fate pulled me into a nightmare of my own existence? What is happening here? Oh my god. Like, it's just... Again, nothing is happening. We're just walking through rooms. But we are becoming unsettled. Very unsettled. Is somebody... Do you guys hear footsteps? Oh my god, I hear something. A thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, oh! A light just burnt out. Okay, we're gonna keep running. You know what? Run. When bad stuff's happening, I say, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hold on. I can barely see. I'm just running. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can barely see. Oh! Jesus. Did we just die? No clipping beneath Backrooms. Oh my god. Oh, that's it! I love the sort of like 80s sound effects, and we got like a, you know, 1980s kind of watch there. Wow. Nothing happened, but that was so good. Like, is this a game or is this an experience? I don't know. You know what this reminds me of is in Toronto, they have this festival called Nuit Blanche. Nuit Blanche is French for, I think, white night. Like nighttime night, not like a, you know, knight like a armored guy from medieval times, but white night. And basically what Nuit Blanche is the entire city stays up for 24 hours and all these free art exhibits are set up all over Toronto. And a lot of them are like a little sort of freaky and abstract. And I remember we went to Nuit Blanche one year. Oh, and the subway runs for free in Toronto during Nuit Blanche, which was totally cool. But we went one year to the I think it was called the Museum at the End of the World, and it was a parking garage, and in the parking garage they set up various exhibits. And so an exhibit would be like a mock classroom or something like that, and in the classroom the students all look like Tim Burton characters. Like they had really like eyeliner on and like really weird you know, get-ups, and they were walking around like zombies, and there was like a TV in the classroom showing like a nuclear explosion, and somebody was like at the blackboard like writing like, I will not die, I will not die, I will not die, you know, like over and over again. And so it's just like really unsettling and creepy. That's kind of what this reminds me of. God, why am I thinking of all these like unsettling things right now? But yeah, like, and so it's like that art exhibit of the fake classroom, you know, it was just an experience. And I think that's what I would classify something like this as. It's not so much a game as an experience. Hold on, are there any buttons? Oh, look at this. Press E to remember who you are. Oh, interesting. I don't know what that did. I'm just gonna keep running. We got like only 144 last time. Maybe we can go farther. I wonder if there's anything to find in here. But yeah, so this is just an experience. A freakish, nightmarish experience, but an experience nonetheless. Oh my god. It is crazy how much the unknown terrifies us. You know, like, if we were walking through this office and we knew what was going on, I feel like it would be a lot less scary, you know? Or if you oh god, had a gun or something, you know, you had some kind of control or understanding or ability to affect your environment. But when you're helpless and confused, that's when things become terrifying for humans. Not understanding what's happening is just terrifying. Another horror game that this is reminding me of is one that was never made. I think I've talked about it a long time ago. It was a game that was on Kickstarter, and I kickstarted it. I tried to fund it, but it didn't reach its goal, so I think I got refunded or something like that. But it was an Oculus Rift game, and when you put on the Oculus Rift helmet, you were a character who was sitting on his couch playing a horror game like Silent Hill on his PlayStation. So you could see a TV in front of you, you look down, you'd see your character holding a controller, you could look around, see the living room, see the hallway and the kitchen and stuff. I just heard somebody crying, man. Gonna keep remembering who we are. But anyway, so you were sitting on a couch playing a video game, and you were playing a horror-based game, and as you progressed in the game, things started to happen in your house. Like you would hear a hallway door down the hall slam, or like the kitchen lights would turn on. You see shadows of people like walking around and stuff. I actually never played the game, so I don't 100% know if these are the actual experiences you saw, but the idea was that, oh god, remember who I am, remember who I am, oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if these are the precise hallucinations that would occur, but the idea is like the game was, you know, the horror was coming out of the game into the real world. And like, what a masterful idea for a horror game, you know? It's like in a real horror game like Silent Hill, you could never actually have the demons or whatever enter the world. But if you are playing a game within a game, then you could have the demon characters come through the game into the first level of the world. You know, like you can sort of break the fourth wall, even though, oh my god, you can't really. I'm gonna keep running. Keep running. I'm gonna assume, if I turn around and something is following me, oh my god! Holy fuck. Oh my god, my hair is standing up on the back of my head. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am too... Oh my god. Okay, we have to go back and look. But I'm so scared to look in there. What the F was that? Oh my god. Oh my god, it was there again! Oh my god, no. Oh, fuck. I can't even bring up my watch. Oh my god, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Oh my god. Holy... Oh, God. Oh my god, that was horrifying. Oh god, talk about like things out of a nightmare. Holy shit. I need a moment to collect myself. Oh my god. Yeah, that was scary. It was like a tall, thin, dark man with glowing eyes. Didn't move. I should have kept going. I don't know why I went back. Holy hell. Yeah, that's horrifying. What is this? Can we walk into this? Can I exit through the entrance? Oh, this is how we came into the world. Let's try going back this way this time. Yikes. So this is a free game on Steam. You can play it, you know, if you have a pair of pants that you want to ruin. You can play this game and soil yourself. No, seriously, you can play it for free. They're developing a full version, which I don't even fully know what it entails. I didn't really look at the developer page in much detail. I don't know where I first heard about this game, but I was reminded of it recently because YouTube recommended a video about it, and I was like, oh yeah, the Backroom. I've had it on my like indie game to play list for a while, and I don't know, I just sort of felt like I didn't know what game I felt like playing for today, and this one kind of jumped out. I was like, okay, I'll play that. Just feeling the urge to play it. So yeah, I can't remember how I originally heard about it, but apparently this is the Backroom is basically sort of like a creepypasta meme, like Slenderman and stuff. I don't fully understand it. I'm not necessarily down with all the memes that the kiddos are today. But people have made like videos and stuff, and you know, the idea behind this is they say, don't clip through reality or you'll end up in the back rooms. So it's sort of the idea is like if you could no clip in real life and walk through a wall or fall through the floor like in Minecraft or Doom or something, you could end up here and then you'd be trapped for all eternity in the, you know, an endless office. Which we've all been working from home because of COVID, so nobody wants to go back to the office, certainly not an endless one. Yeah, you know who could make a good Backrooms movie is Jordan Peele. What the F am I hearing? What the F am I hearing? Okay, I'm hearing a nuclear air raid siren and static. Yeah, Jordan Peele, I feel like this is a kind of setting he could make a movie in. Kind of interesting, actually. Like, I know that the Jordan Peele's like the new master of horror, and he keeps making these movies everyone loves and stuff. And I saw Get Out and what's the other one with the rabbits? Us, I think it's called. I thought both were okay, but they weren't my favorite horror movies. Like, I've definitely seen better horror movies, so I was always sort of like, yeah, they're fine, I guess. But I do like Jordan Peele. Key and Peele Show actually was hilarious. I love that show. And I'd like him to keep making horror movies because he does sort of have an interesting style. It's not like it's definitely a unique voice and a well-made horror, so I want to see more from him. But so far, Get Out and Us haven't really scared me all that much. But where was I going with this? Get Out, Us, Jordan Peele. Oh. Well, speaking. Oh, whoa. Remember who I am. Remember who we are. It's sort of like if you forget who you are, then you die. It's creepy. Some of the creepypasta videos people have made, there's like people in radiation suits, like whole teams. Like you see them like walking through the halls and stuff in here. Which is creepy. Oh god, I'm hearing sound effects. I don't like it. I don't like it. Is there... Oh god. Okay, I think that is the monster. There is a monster in here, guys. My palms are sweaty again. God damn it. There's a monster in here. I don't know how you get out of this. I don't know if there is a way out or not. Oh my god. I don't know. This is like riding a roller coaster. Like my heart is starting to race. My palms are getting sweaty. I know I'm gonna get scared. Something's gonna freak me the hell out. I'm gonna die. There's no way to win at this game, but it's like I want to keep doing it. See, this is what I mean by it's more like art than a game. It's just more like... This is like riding a roller coaster. You keep doing it because it's kind of scary. But there's nothing interact... Oh, fuck, there's that thing again. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. See, I think now we just die. Okay, that was less scary. I think because I knew what to experience, or what I was going to see. This looks like the Back to the Future, like, you know, time entering monitor. And the music, I love the 80s synthwave music is awesome. Okay, we'll try this one more time. I feel like maybe because I've seen the dark creature, some of the mystery isn't there, and I'm not going to get super scared again. But maybe we'll try it one more. We'll do it at least one more time. And I don't think it makes a difference which way you go. I don't know if it matters if you go in a circle or not. But anyway, yeah, Jordan Peele, I think, makes good horror movies, despite the fact that I don't find them to be the scariest that I've seen. I just, again, interesting style. But you know, one modern horror franchise I do not understand. Like, people, like, went nuts over this movie when it came out, and I was like, okay, was The Quiet Place. I don't know. If you like it, good for you. I'm not saying you have to hate it, but it's like, there are so many decisions in The Quiet Place that I just, I didn't find it scary. I mean, it's tense at times, but I think I found the breaks in logic to be just too catastrophic for it to make any sense. I couldn't get into it, you know? And down to like the filmmaking logic, you know, what is the scariest thing? We've been talking about it all day today. What is the scariest thing? The unknown, you know? Bird Box may not have had the best ending, but it was creepy as hell. I really enjoyed Bird Box. It's a horror I actually did enjoy. Although, again, not the scariest. More of a thriller, I would say. But they specifically didn't show the creature in Bird Box because they figured nothing could live up to what they've built it up to be. And I feel like that's the right way to go. In most horror movies, seeing the creature, anything more than a glimpse is too much, and you don't want to see it right off the bat because it destroys all the tension. In Quiet Place, you see the creatures fully, clearly, in the first like 5 or 10 minutes. It was that was the biggest letdown of the movie. And then after that, it was like there was just too much was known about the creatures, and it just wasn't all that scary, I found. And then there was all sorts of breaks of logic about, like, you know, who's hammering a nail side up into a stair. You'd have to be under the stairs, nailing upward in the middle of a stair, you know, and then who can give birth without making any noise. And if these creatures can hear you from miles away, they can't hear your heart rate when they're in the same room as you. You know, I don't know. I don't want to rag on the movie too much because maybe some people do enjoy it. And again, if you like it, good for you. My whole thing in life is I don't want to rain on anyone else's parade, but we're talking about horror movies. And it's one that I guess I have opinions about. So those are my opinions. You know, take them for what they're worth. Okay, somebody is definitely crying. That is creepy. It's creepy to hear like people cry or laugh when you can't find anyone else. I'm hearing like What? Oh my! Wait, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Oh God. Okay, that did actually scare me. I'm just dead as soon as the lights come back on, right? I'm just dead. Oh God. What even was that? That was like a dark tree or something. Wow. Alright, let's do it one more time. It's like riding a roller coaster. You know. Why not? Jumping where two walls meet. Oh, can you jump in this? Oh, this is how you end up in the Backrooms. You no clip. So if you jump where two walls meet, you can end up back here. Exit through entrance. What if you just stay still? What if we don't go far? And here's a question. Can we find our way back? Let's see if we could actually find our way back. I'm just going to try and go in a circle. You know what would be really creepy is if space didn't work linearly, and so going back was impossible. Which might be true, actually. I've already lost our original spot. We've only traveled 22 meters. Where do we come in? Okay, I'm lost. I'm totally lost. It's because everything looks the same. It's like literally being a rat in a maze. Okay, so here's a door. Here, hold on a second. I'm trying to find like a distinctive geometry of any kind. And then I want to walk in a circle and see if I can come back to it. Okay, is this just... Nothing is distinctive though. It's impossible. These little cubicles. And it's funny how it's like all there is brown carpet, wallpaper, and electrical outlets. And also ceiling tiles. If you were really trapped here, I would kick in some of these ceiling tiles and see what's up there. Kind of moving slow now, actually. Remember who you are and where you come from. Are there any other buttons? I haven't experimented with any of the buttons, really. No, nothing. It's just moving. Bad you can't kick in an electrical outlets. Moving and looking. Okay, we're still on the lookout for some kind of distinctive geometry. Okay, here's something sort of distinctive. It's like just a wall. It's like just a wall by itself next to a little cubby. Okay, that's about as distinctive as we're ever gonna get. So can I find my way back to that? If I go up here and turn left. Nope, it doesn't let me. Doesn't let me. We've gone... Oh, God. Okay. I'm trying to keep... If I can turn left somewhere, we can get back. I've already kind of forgotten what the geometry looks like. You know, something else this game reminds me of is the new Apple TV show Severance. I've actually been watching. Oh, weird, and a long hallway that goes nowhere. Oh god, if we turned around the dark eye was there, I would have freaked out. Yeah, Severance is kind of has a little bit of this to it. I've had a hard time describing the show Severance. It feels like a Portal, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Bit of Loki is in there almost. The whole premise is there's this office place, basically Aperture Science, where these people work, and their memories while they are at work are distinct from their memories when they are out of work. Oh, I thought this was the place. I thought we could made it back. And so, for instance, when you get hired by this company, they put a chip in your brain, and then all of a sudden, when you're in the office, you can no longer remember your life outside the office. So everyone who works in the office calls their outside personalities outies, and they all speculate what they might be like. And then as the outside person, as soon as you come into work, you walk into work, and then all of a sudden you don't remember anything, and it's like instantly just the end of the day. I've given up, by the way, trying to find my way back. I don't think we can. It's too confusing. So yeah, it's a very fascinating show. I'm really liking it. Very mysterious. You know, the people in this office who can't remember their outside lives are basically trapped in this office hell, and they're like analyzing numbers, and it's not even clear what they're doing with the numbers. Like it's all very mysterious and Aperture Science-y. And if you guys like Aperture Science, Eternal Sunshine, those kinds of things, check out Severance. Oh my god, why did I do this? I actually kind of want to quit. I legit am like, maybe we just quit. Maybe we don't see the evil scare. Oh god, okay, wait. Fuck. We're dead, aren't we? We're just dead. There's nothing you can do as soon as the lights turn off. Okay, you know what? Let's go face this thing head on. Oh, where'd it go? Ah, we're just dead. Well, that was startling, but not as scary. I don't think anything will scare me as much as the first time we saw that dark Slender Man type creature. But yeah, so this is the Backrooms. If you've not tried it, I mean, you basically just saw it. If we turn streamer mode on, no madness, beings, just exploration, high scores don't count. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm just, remember / interact. Okay, hold on. Check watch every 30 seconds. Go as far as possible, get out alive. So no madness and no beings. Oh god, the fact that it said beings made me wonder, like, what, yearning for old most carpets? The fact that it said beings makes me think there's multiple beings. But, okay. Every 30 seconds we're supposed to check our watch. I wonder if you walk far enough, if the geometry will eventually change. That would be really cool. Do you guys remember Flappy Bird? It was this app on the phone where you just have a bird and you go between two Mario pipes and try and get as far as you can. Apparently, if you got really, really far in Flappy Bird, the geometry does change and there's like multiple pipes that are lined up and stuff. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've seen videos where people are like, you know, on level 500, and like the world has become more complicated for Flappy Bird. I can never get past like 3 or 4 of those stupid pipes in Flappy Bird, but maybe we'll play that one day for the channel because at this point it's nostalgic. Yeah, so I'm just kind of curious, what happens if we just go really, really far, and also we're not checking our watch every 30 seconds? Very simple gameplay, and E is to interact, but there's like nothing to interact with. Will eventually there be something? I'm gonna try and interact with an outlet. No, nothing. All right, let's play this for a few more minutes since we now can just go. And I'm just curious, if we walk for like 5 minutes in one direction, we've traveled 77. We've only ever made it about 250. What happens if we get like 500 meters away? Will anything different happen? And also, I'm gonna have nightmares about this game today. It's so effective. It's so effective. I don't know. Yeah, I guess, you know what, I'm not a big fan of like certain kinds of horror movies and stuff, but what gets me every single time is creepypasta, man. Creepypasta. Slender Man, the Backrooms, these kind of like simple, like, even though there's no, I know that I turned evil beings off or whatever, I'm still kind of creeped out by long hallways with dark entrances over there. Like, I just feel like I'm gonna turn a corner. I don't trust that the game really turned off evil entities. I feel like we could turn a corner and there could be an evil entity right there, but yeah, this like psychological horror stuff gets me every time. See, and maybe you don't like psychological horror, instead you love The Quiet Place, right? Or you love Jordan Peele movies. That's possible. Everybody gets scared by different things, guys. It's okay to be different. But yeah, really feels like riding a roller coaster. Halfway up the coaster, you're having regrets. You're like, why did I do this? I shouldn't ride roller coasters. They're too scary. And then there's the big scare. But you kind of have fun on the other end and you want to do it again. That's exactly what this game feels like to me. We've traveled 161. And I'm not checking my watch fast enough. I wonder if time bends in here too. Because it said check your watch every 30 seconds, but is time actually counting properly? So 3:14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, yeah, 24. It was counting about right. Alright, somebody needs to clean this ceiling, you know? The carpets are nice and clean, but the ceiling is in disrepair, man. Place some of these ugly ceiling tiles. You monsters are down here all the time with very few, you know, victims. You guys can't even be bothered to clean up the ceiling? Come on. Come on. This is also now reminding me of a movie with the guy who played Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook. Jesse Eisenberg. That was a horror movie called Vivarium, I want to say. And it's about, he's like just a dude who's dating a girl, and they go to like a new neighborhood that's being built to check out the model house. But the neighborhood's like really weird, where like the clouds look like Playmobil, or like Fisher-Price clouds floating in the sky, and all the houses are identical. And they're in this big maze of a subdivision, and then the real estate agent, who's a really creepy guy, just leaves them there. And then the next day, like, a baby is delivered to them, and they're told, keep the baby alive and you'll be allowed to go. And basically they're trapped in like some kind of weird parallel dimension or something, because they head in one direction to try and get out, and they just end up back at the house. And everything is like this, where it's like, it looks like a normal-ish human place, but it was clearly made by like creatures of some kind, because it doesn't obey the laws of physics, and like you know, they can't get out, and it's not made of the same materials as like a real human. It just, the facade of like, you know, a house is there, but it's not a real house. And like the grass isn't even grass. It's a cool movie. I mean, maybe I've spoiled too much for you. Crap, I should have said spoilers. But Vivarium, it's worth checking out. I mean, I haven't told you about any of the dynamics or what's going on, but the whole premise is, yeah, they have to take care of a baby in a weird house. And it's a lot like this in some ways, in some respects. Okay, we've traveled 305. We're trying to get to 500. And then I guess we'll just call it quits if nothing cool has happened. Seems like eventually something would have to change, no? It can't just be all the same. I mean, we would never have gotten this far because of the weird monsters and entities. I guess monster feels like some sort of cheap Halloween creature, but entity feels like some kind of unknown, like serious demon kind of creature, you know, like entity feels scarier to me. If somebody was like, I have an entity in my house, I'd be like, oh, I don't even understand the rules that thing uses to exist. Whereas somebody was like, I have a monster in my house, I'd be like, oh, you know, like, just, it's like a bear, you know, get a gun or a Ghostbuster proton pack and go kill that thing. You know, monsters can be defeated. Entities, are they even damageable? You know, can they even be hurt? Like, an entity is scarier to me in some ways, because it's more unknown. Again, the unknown, guys. The unknown. I've talked about this before, too, but I think that's one of the things that made Ghostbusters so hilarious, is that they took things that should be ultimately terrifying because of how unknown they were, and they completely demystified them, and then not only that, but they made them, like, boring. So it's like ghosts in the afterlife and, you know, demon entities and gods and stuff. The Ghostbusters are like, yeah, we zap them and we throw them in a containment unit. We use the power of science to basically change ghosts from, like, this, like, terrifying entity to, you know, something that's an inconvenient rodent infestation. You know, like, the Ghostbusters are just exterminators. That's basically what they are. I think they even make a joke about that in the first movie, when they show up at that hotel and Bill Murray's like, somebody saw a roach up on 6, and joking that they're exterminators. But that's what they were. They would go in, they would catch ghosts, they would exterminate them. And that's great. It's what made the Ghostbusters so hilarious. It was like the juxtaposition of, like, something that should be a horror with it just being totally explained away by science to the point where, like, it's actually, like, funny and not a threat at all. So yeah, I don't know. Is it, if someone explains Ghostbusters to you, does it make you enjoy it more or less? Oh! Attempt to exit. Calm yourself. Okay. Oh my god. Did that work? What the fuck? What's happening? We got out! It's possible! Wow, I did not expect this game. I thought no matter what, it was always going to be a lose-lose scenario. Wow, we actually made it out. Interesting. I didn't expect there to be a goal to this game. Anyway, the back room. It's freaky. If you want a scare, you could check it out. But you know what? You guys already know it. Find someone who hasn't played this game, download it for free on Steam, have them play it, and sit back and enjoy the ride. This is one of those games where it's probably more fun to watch people react. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the absolute horror that I went through today, and it was fun for you. If it was, don't forget to like the video. And other than that, if you enjoy retro video games and various other games of different origins like this indie game, tune back into, because I'll play more of those. So until next time, my friends, you'll take care of yourselves. Don't go into the back rooms and stay alive. And otherwise, peace. Oh my god!